So this little is just a hamster cage. We screwed on the sides, we tie this, we sit it right there with like some sort of something to hold it. And this allows us to let,
and if yours has
let them
holes,
feed. And so Thad was concerned about a hole he could see.
Yeah, and I don't want to
So a
fall
chick
out.
won't fall through there.
So I did that, and if yours has a hole, you really need to do what I did. If you really, it would help the chicks if they're as small as ours can get. Ah, trying to grab you.
Yes, this is the life on our farm. We just tried to go bowling and had a flat tire. Had a doggy cross the road to come meet us. And now we're walking our cow back to her pen in my minivan. Yeah, that's life. That's life. Thankfully, somebody kindly stopped and helped me change my tire. The dog is back safely. We made sure of that. Yay! Alright, it is bound to be hot enough. I don't even know what the heat index is, but like 105. It's bound to be hot enough that if she's hatching chicks, they're not going to be up under her. So let's see. Oh my gosh, y'all, I get so stinking excited. There's a chick, and I don't know why. I'm like a kid in the candy store. These are just happy things in life. Okay, one, I'm happy because we come out here last night, which in this heat, I don't think it really matters, especially with our humidity. And this darn mama was laying in that nesting box, and I was so mad at her. I thought you were down to the wire, and you go and get in a different nesting box. Thad is doing farm chores. Now that the school has started back, his farm chores are coming to check eggs. So he took her out of this one and put her in here. Smart boy. They've got water. I said in our last farm video that yes, I saw an egg had cracked. Or had hatched. So you see that egg right back there. We have one. We have at least one. I am giddy with excitement because I may just be nerdy enough to be that. I don't know. Look at it. It's awesome. So Thad's farm chore tonight is going to be cleaning up their feed because that's disgusting. I knew she was getting ready to hatch some. So I was just worried that they wouldn't hatch, and I'm still concerned. Now we get to see how many of these actually hatch. Anyway, we have like 2 days a week that get a little chaotic. So if the eggs are going to pile up, that's then. And anyway, I don't know what I was about to say. So let's start over. So she has jumped ship before, and that pesters me a lot. So I got her to go back on that one, but there are the ones I marked, and you may see them or not, but there's some I had marked, and I don't know that they're good, but that's okay because others have laid eggs in there. And this time she's the one from last year that we grabbed the chickens from, and after we got 5, so there was 3 roosters and 2 hens, yes. After we got 5 out from under, she was over us messing with her nest. So this way, the chicks will not fall out of the nesting box, and she can get back into them, okay? Yes, hamster cage worked well. Got a 7 hatched last time. But this time I am intervening in no way because I think I do too much. I'm eager, broody mom person. And I'm backing off. So this will be our 5th time ever having a broody hen actually hatching us eggs. She hatched for us last year. So Miss Laura is at it again. Let's see what happens and how many will there be. There are probably 10 or 12 under there. I have not counted. And because I'm really staying hands off so that I don't like end up messing her up. So what do you think is going to happen with this mama? Do you think this mama is going to hatch us more than 7 or less than 7? Do you think any will get squished? Because that is kind of a thing with broody hens. And in this kind of heat and humidity, I think that would be easy. Or do you think Barred Acres Farm has finally found a way to leave the mama alone, have all the success in the world, feed and water the chicks too? And by next week, will we be able to move them and the mama into their next pen? Because it'll be too crowded. What do you think, viewers? Give me comments. I want your feedback now. Go down in the little, press it and talk thing, comments. I'd spell it, but I'm a terrible speller. Here, this pair roosts together everything. They walk over to eat dog food at the house. Look at the cats all coming. 4, 5, 6. Every cat we have is coming over here. Look at that. Because Mama Kitty's off in the background. One's pottying. There's Egyptian cat. Every one of them. But see. Sally, are you excited? It's not 105 degrees this morning. I actually got like 77 last night, or supposed to have. But anyway, I was going to show you our little pair. They're lovebirds. And these are his women. He says, so Thad came out last night. I just worry about, as hot as it is, her smushing them. But see, you can't really see in there. She was keeping it at the back of the box. But here's, dang, these younger ones keep roosting on it. And pooping on it. But here we go. See, look at all that poop. But they light right on that. Just wanted to see. So, all that peeping was the older chicks. Yeah. You doing good? Is it going well? Yeah. Can you show me any? Y'all can't see her. It's still too early. Okay. Well, good job, Mama. You at least have one hatched. She's peeping her little lips like she's moving them. Are you happy? Yeah? You're making noise, but it's much calmer. Are you talking to your chicks, not me? Because you know, Miss Laura, you get cranky when you talk to me. Well, when I get home tonight, we'll see what's happened. But, now, I guess the chick would be fine up under there. But we didn't have one get squished. Our last hen. But I'm trying to remember. I don't know that she squished one last year or not. So anyway, we had our first broody experiences always ended with a squished chick up under them, which is just part of it. But it looked to be doing good. And I don't know that it's going to be as hot today. So maybe, just maybe, it won't. But they've got their water. They've got their chick starter. So, and she is doing us a good favor. Thank you, Mama Laura. I'm going. So I know I can at the very least, see 2 more to hatch. You're doing good, Mama. I love to tell my animals how good they do for us. This one I've got new because it's still kind of wet. Yeah, that one's still fluffy. So it's new. Them others, I don't know the time frame, but they're not as fluffy, so they're still drying off on Mama's feathers.
Nobody wants to lay on that one. Can I put it on there with her?
Which one? No, because, okay, so it takes 3 weeks. These have been under there 3 weeks. Oh. Or it's like 21 days. So if we put that one under there, it'll start developing and die when she's no longer willing to sit on them and wants to get off her chicks.
Oh.
So it's a process, and some of these were laid after she had started laying on them. So some of these may be like a few days.
She's gonna turn brown. Looks like it.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, I wasn't even filming the chicks, y'all. Look at that one.
What is your? Did you not see the?
One's sticking its head out from under the feathers. Okay, so there's at least 3 left. Let's move this a little closer, and they might be willing to eat from it. Mama is. Mama's hungry.
She's like.
Oh, the chickie is too. Look at it. Look at it.
That's the first one, and I seen that. That's your first time eating. That's your first time seeing it eat. That's my second. This is my second time seeing it eat. She probably wants some water.
It won't fit, I don't think, at the same time. Will it? At the same place. Will it?
Need to get out all that doo-doo.
Yeah, the younger chicks like to sit on the cage. Oh, look at her. She said thank you. Oh, the baby chick's doing it too.
Aw, I like coughing their mom.
Oh, Thad's such a good chicken fella.
Yeah, I like chickens.
All right, time to meal. Thanks for watching our videos. I feel like they are mass chaos. Do y'all? So when I did that new intro thing, because I accidentally deleted my old intro thing by accident, so I had to make a new one. I made it as chaotic as I feel like they are. Did you hear all those wild animals and stuff? That one wasn't as good as my old one, but nonetheless, welcome to Borrowed Acres Farm. Thanks for watching that video. I hope you'll have a blessed day. Next video about farm life, which we go between minimalist and farm life, is hopefully going to be how many she hatched. So, put in the comments in this video, how many will she hatch us? Because right now she just got started. And she's doing really good. And I think there are plenty more under her that can hatch. And I'm just curious if she's hatching the ones that I marked, or if these are the ones that get laid that first week or two. I don't know. I'm just curious what all does hatch. Yay! We have baby chicks. We love them. And the kids just are having a blast with them. They don't get that from me. Baby chicks don't really excite me very much. Thanks for watching Borrowed Acres Farm.